Hey guys, Andrew here. Just going to do a quick video about what I want to do with my collecting goals for 2014. Ed does this video every year, and I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank, and I'm completely sorry. I don't remember who does the original video, but both of their links are in the description, so please go check those guys out. I saw Ed's and I was like, I want to do one of my own, so here it is. Alright, so the main thing that I want to focus on, and I know this is going to sound crazy at first, I want to double each one of the collections that I have. Like each system I collect for, I want to double that. Now, the NES will be the hardest because I have about 150 games for it, so that'll be a little expensive, but a lot of commons that I don't have aren't going to be that much to get. The SNES, I have about 60 games. That won't be that tough to double that collection. And again, commons I don't have will be easy to obtain. The GameCube will be easy. I don't have that many games for it, maybe like 10. The original Xbox I only have about 20, and PS2 I have about 60 or 70 games. But again, there's going to be commons that I can get pretty cheap that aren't really going to be that big a deal. TurboGrafx 16 is the one that I'm worried about the most. It's going to be the most expensive, but I only had one game that you guys have seen so far for it, Keith Courage in the Alpha Zones. I've gotten a couple more recently, so I've technically already doubled that collection. So if I don't get a ton of games for it, I'm still set. I do collect for the 360 and PS3. I probably won't double those collections, but I'll definitely get games here and there for them. The Wii is a game system that I want to get more games for. I have a good bit, but again, I want to get some of the games that are a little more common, and they're not going to be that expensive, so it'll be easy to double that collection as well. Atari 2600 is going to be easy to double. I have about 60 or 70 games, but honestly, the games just aren't that expensive, so it won't be that hard to do that. And then the main ones that I am most dead set on getting doubled collections of is my Sega stuff. Sega Genesis, Sega Dreamcast, and Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn, I have 3 games, and 2 of them are loose discs, and Daytona USA I have the case for, but not the manual. And Dreamcast, I have 3 games. I have Resident Evil Code Veronica, Blue Stinger, and Crazy Taxi. Those 2 collections have to increase this year. I've had those systems for 2 or 3 years now and have no games for them. It's completely ridiculous. The Sega Genesis, on the other hand, I have about 30 or so games in the box, and then probably about 10 not boxed. And I know I'll be able to double that collection for sure. I already have a good bit of Sega Genesis games I haven't showed you guys yet that'll be in new pickups videos. So, another thing I want to do is build shelves. Now, those of you guys who watched my videos before, these shelves over here that I built for my games, I just had too many DVDs, and it didn't make sense for me to have just a tiny bit of games on those shelves when I could put all my DVDs on them and have a place to put my DVDs. So my DVDs are now at rest on this wall over here, but that wall over there, I'm going to put shelves on it for my games, so that's definitely something I'm going to be doing really soon, actually. Another thing I want to do is get a couple more systems. Now, the ones that I'm mainly looking for are more expensive, but if I come across them cheap, I'm going to try to pick them up. Now, the 2 that are at the top of my list, and probably every collector, I want a Neo Geo, and I would love to get a Vectrex. Those 2 systems are at the top of my list, but they are very expensive, and it's going to be a while before I pick those up, honestly. But some systems that aren't very expensive that I want to get is I have to have a Sega Master System. I am going to buy a Sega Master System sometime soon, hopefully with a lot of games. Another system I want to get that I'm going to pick up soon is a Wii U. I'm very intrigued by them, and now that they have Pikmin 3 and the new Mario game, and there's other stuff coming out for it, I'm more enticed to get it. And the fact that I want to play Monster Hunter 3 so bad. So I'm definitely going to get a Wii U. staying on the Nintendo kick, I'm definitely probably going to pick up a 3DS as well, because I want to play Star Fox 64 3D. I want to play the Ocarina of Time in 3D, but mainly I want to get a DS or a 3DS so that I can play Zelda: A Link Between Worlds, or whatever it was called, the newest Zelda. I have to play that game. Those are my goals for 2014. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem hitting them, but you know, I might have a snag here and there. I think I can do it though. So definitely check out Ed's video, and sorry dude, whoever the dude is that made the first one, I'm so sorry that I'm drawing a blank. I just looked your name up too. I'm retarded. Sorry guys, a little retarded. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!